Mr. Iron Waji, I recently sent you an email of some research that I did about surveys and studies that were conducted throughout Saudi Arabia, Jeddah, Mecca, Medina, and Riyadh in the Eastern Province. Based on you and whatever you scanned or read from these articles that I mean research reports that I sent you, tell me how it makes you feel and what you understood from it and what it's gonna take to correct the situation, if it's correctable.
Make me feel sad. People throwing themselves to hell. If I inject poison in my body, what's my mentality? How do I think?
Suicidal.
Exactly. So there is a lack of awareness and lack of self-esteem. I want to be somebody. I don't want to be somebody in 10 years. You know, I want to be somebody right now. And that mentality is dangerous, because if I be somebody right now and I'm not that body, tomorrow I'm gonna lose my mind. If I stick an injection and I be Superman, after a while I'm not Superman. I'm gonna face depression. I'm gonna face hallucination. I'm gonna face weird shit. If we know the body, the difference between the man and the woman, it's hormones. If I play roller coaster with my hormones, what do you expect to come? And basically, I'm selfish. I don't give a damn about death, about my life. My life is not worthy. My life is based on what's the people talking about me. It's only for the show. I don't honor myself. It's really sad. It's really hurting.
Let me ask you another question on the same subject. How do you feel about the guys, because this is documented in those research reports and those studies, the guys that know nothing about, let's take for Medina, 5 gyms, 69% of the people said that they were introduced to drugs and supplementation by gym staff members. How does that make you feel, knowing all that you've learned in the gym, in training, not only from me, but on your own, wanting to learn on your own? How does it make you feel for a guy who's innocent? He's a guy walks in the gym, he wants to get better. He wants to be a better person, a different person. He wants to achieve something in life. And this guy slips in and says, hey, try this.
Let me ask you a question. How can I be better and I go to a drug dealer and ask him to become better? What's a drug dealer can offer me?
But I'll put myself in their shoes. I don't know anything about training. I don't know nothing about the gym. I just walk in the door, I see a guy with a nice body. He says, look, you take this, I'm gonna train you, you're gonna get the body, a good body. That scenario, you did it the raw, hard, drag my knuckles, bleed, throw up, pass out. You did it the real way, okay? How about the guy who doesn't know nothing? He doesn't know nothing at all. And he walks into the gym and the guy is like this. It's equivalent, what I'm asking you is equivalent to a guy who's walking down the street minding his business, and the guy say, hey, you want to try this? And it's crystal meth, it's cocaine, it's heroin. And he tries it and he gets addicted. It's the same.
There is a principle in religion, okay? If you want to learn your religion and amongst your country or your city, there is nobody to teach you. You have to search for the knowledge. You have to search for the testaments, for the stuff will help you, you know. Just fall into the trap, you know, and okay, I'll say, I'll go there and I'll try, you know, maybe I'll learn something. You're gonna pay with that? You're gonna pay some price? Might your health, might you something valuable that you have, you know. And I was this shoot. I'm glad you mentioned that, you know, because when I first joined the gym, I was a victim of that. Everybody trying to offer me steroids,
So now that you know what you know, how does it make you feel about those people who offered it to you? Now knowing what you know.
They were cheating me cheap. This is how I feel. Those people are evil. They are not offering hope. They're offering poisons. They are demons. And how I'm gonna advise everybody is to go and search, look up at the internet. It's not only Instagram and Facebook. You have to spend hours. You have to see documentaries, pumping iron. You're gonna see how the old school people were training, even with the steroids, even with the. But there is a huge part of training. It's not here nowadays.
Plus, you had in pumping iron, you have several in that documentary that are clean.
Different methodologies of training.
Absolutely.
It's not only one way. It's not only bodybuilding.
Yes.
It's not only putting a muscle and go compete in the stage.
Running sprints in the beach, in the sand, doing squats until you fail, doing leg extensions till you fail.
Show me people that throw up in their training. Show me people that sweat, that their coach make them quit inside the gym. All these people are going and have a chat for 5 minutes, then go and do one exercise. Go back to the chat and conversations, doing 2 exercise. At the end of the day, he has like 3-4 exercise and, oh, I did good. I'm leaving the gym. It's not there. It's not the way.